Hello everyone, hello Lil Kev Pizza Racer and Lurkin Picassette. How are you doing? Today, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, right? Monday, Tuesday. Yes, yeah, yes, it's Tuesday. So how is the beginning of this week for you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. I'm streaming on 2 platforms. And I'm going to share my link here. Right. Okay. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm okay. Yes, I'm doing fine. All is good. I'm just walking to work. Oh, thanks God I came back from work. My work is over for today. So, work is over. The good thing is that we have short working week because we don't work on Friday. We have a holiday, and Thursday is going to be 1 hour shorter working day. So, yeah, this working week is slowly coming to an end. Здравствуйте, Александра, привет из России, привет, здравствуйте, hello, hello, hello. I did, feeling good now, okay, good to know. So my plan for tonight is to continue my speedrun, my slow speedrun. Yes, my current rating is 1053. My goal is 1600. It's a long road. Yeah, so today I'm planning to continue. T-Shop, hello, YouTube. Okay, let me start. Chess Diary. T-Shop and Chess Diary. You guys... sometimes I think that you are, the same person because you always appear together somehow on YouTube. Hello, Paul. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's go. I'm planning to start my first game, and good luck to my opponent. I'm going to play the French. Oh no, the Sicilian defense. Let's start with my main opening. I'm okay. I got back over 1800 rapid the other day. Nice. 1800 is a high rating. Okay. Yeah, immediately attacking on the queen side. Pumpkin Nate, hello. How are you? Right, well, I can already play b4 and take pawn on e4. The only thing is that... Well, okay, I'll do it. Just the problem is that, I'm slow developing my pieces slowly. I still need to develop and I need to castle. And I'm losing time. No, I don't accept challenges tonight. At all. Yeah, okay. Well, this is a little bit unpleasant, although I think that knight f6 is possible. I will develop my piece, I will protect my bishop, so move like this is not a problem for me. So I'll play knight f6. d4. Okay, this is a good active move. I want to castle as soon as possible. to feel safe. So I think that I'm going to take, and let's see. It was also possible maybe just to play knight c6 or even bishop e7. So I think that I can just play bishop e7 and I want to castle. And if I manage to do that, I'll be pawn up without any problems. Ugur, hello, how are you? Right, c3. I don't want to take, because by taking on c3 I will only help my opponent to take recapture with a knight, develop knight, attacking my bishop. I think that I'll just castle. Yeah, and if he takes, bishop takes before, it's fine. I'm also fine, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that I can take. Okay, I'll take. Should be fine. Bishop to d2. Bishop d2, bishop d2. What about move like this? Attacking the knight. Winning some time. Bishop c3, okay. Bishop c3, so normal move, and now I'll play d5, I think, and after knight d2 I will need to move this way. Famous chess actor. Who? Knight d2. In fact, I even can leave my bishop there, but okay, bishop g6. Bishop g6, maybe queen b6, knight b to d7 or knight c6. Connect two rooks. Ugur, I don't really understand what you mean. Before attacking my bishop. Okay, I'll move here. Bishop b6 was also possible. Just after bishop b6, a4, a4, a5. Okay, let's also not develop, my knight is already developed, but let's put my knight first in the center of the board. Uh-oh, okay, this is a mistake. This is just a mistake, because bishop hanging on c3. Oh, you're talking about that song in the chess video, famous now. Oh, come on, 2.5 seconds. I appeared in this video for just 2.5 seconds. Yes. Not very famous. Okay, now when I'm piece up, what I need to do? I need to exchange pieces. Look for a way to exchange minor pieces, strong pieces, and then it will be easier for me to win this game. Plus, I'm also pawn up, right? Pawn and minor piece. Attacking. Okay, this is a good move. Now pawn on f2 is protected. Unfortunately, I cannot make this move because of knight d7. So, in fact, yeah, I put my queen on b6, but I blocked my bishop. My rook is also blocked on a8. Okay, I have idea. I'll play here. I don't mind to exchange queens. If queen takes, I'll take attacking this rook, attacking this knight, rook moves, I'll take this knight, rook takes, then I will develop my last minor piece, connect two rooks, and everything will be fine. I hope. Should be fine. My opponent is thinking. It's a long thinking process. Okay. Let's take. Queen cannot take. I'll take pawn on f2. Knight takes, then that means that I can develop my knight to d7. And again thinking. No, rook d1 can be a good move. Yeah, I know that my bishop is under attack. What I can do? Still need to find a way to develop my knight and rook. You know what I can do? Of course I cannot move my bishop. Queen... no, I can actually move my bishop. One more thing I can do. I can take this pawn. Takes, king takes, and then I move my bishop to b5, for example. Yeah, this is possible. This is possible. So, queen takes. Okay, I will not pre-move. I have enough time. Queen takes, bishop takes. Bishop takes, king takes, bishop b5. So I'm still minor piece up, plus two pawns and piece. And I can finally develop my knights. Let's put it here, here and here. Okay, yeah, possible. Possible. Okay, but I'm take on b4. I also can read chat. Hello. My real rating is much higher. This is speedrun. This is speedrun. He doesn't want to exchange, he doesn't want to... My rapid rating is not that high because I don't play rated rapid games a lot. Yeah, I don't even know what my average rapid rating can be. I think that right now it's about 2200, something like this. Takes. No, well, because my Blitz is 2400 and my rapid is like 200 rating points lower, but I'm not I don't play often, so I don't know. Start a speedrun. Yeah, my opponents will get back their rating points, so no worries. I have a lot of pawns, I have extra piece. So, oh, this is probably a mouse slip. Yeah, most likely this is a mouse slip. I'm sure that my opponent wanted to put his rook on f4. Thank you for the game, and okay, I have one more win. About 28 wins in total I have. Yeah. And time to start my next game. Okay, good luck to my next opponent. I play again with black pieces. By winning that game, I got only 12 rating points. Oh. Time control is quite long. Games last quite long time. And after winning, I don't get many rating points. So yeah, it takes time. But okay, I'm not in a rush. Oh, c4, very aggressive. I don't even know how to react, to be honest. Maybe I can just take on d4. Usually they don't play like this. They can play c3, but c4. What if I take? If pawn takes on d5, then I can probably take with my queen, protecting my pawn, attacking this one. If queen takes, then I can develop my knight, attacking the queen and attacking this pawn. Maybe you should have made the time control faster. If I make a time control faster, that means I will not be able to explain much. If I start explaining, then I will definitely get into time trouble. Queen moves back, and now pawn is hanging on e5, and I think that I can take it immediately. Bishop b4, maybe also. No, bishop b4, probably not. Yeah, I think that I can just take it. I think that I can just take this pawn. And after c takes d5, I'll take with my queen. I think I'll take with my queen. Check is also possible, but again, no need again, I think. Yeah, if check knight c3, then I will, I guess, need to take it. So queen takes d5, I think is fine. Queen takes d5, pawn takes, if check, bishop d7, takes, and I'm pawn up. It should be fine. French defense advance variation. Okay, develop my bishop. Okay, now seems like I need to take the knight, because if I go here, then b4, and I'll lose my pawn on d5, so I'll take it. Now my opponent has advantage of pair of bishops advantage, but it's okay, I think. Let's develop pieces. Ooh, okay. Dirky, hello, 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 how are you? I can even take with my bishop, with my king, maybe. What if I take with a king? So it's endgame already. And it's endgame, and by taking with the king, I'm connecting two rooks. My king is already, you know, closer to the center of the board. And bishop b4 is just a blunder, because I play knight to d3, giving check, attacking bishop at the same time. You are grandioso. Takes and takes. Fork, right. Okay, not the best move. Okay, fine move. He developed the knight, but why not here? Because from where this knight is going to move? Not here, definitely, only here. By the way, I can try maybe this move. What if I try? Now when I'm piece up, I can try different things. Yes, and one more mistake. Check. Thank you for the game. But my opponent was in a rush. Played his moves fast without thinking. Don't do that. Take your time. Henry, thank you so much for subscribing for 33 months in a row. Hello, hello, hello. Let's listen.
Henry Hetolafench just resubscribed for 33 months. Miss Kyrgyzstan Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Christmas Alexandra Happy 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 Alexandra Love 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 Alexandra 24 Alexandra 24 Alexandra 24 Alexandra 24 Alexandra 24 Alexandra Comfy Alexandra Comfy Alexandra Comfy Alexandra Comfy Alexandra Comfy.
So much love. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Ismail. Hello, how are you? Let's continue. So, next game. And finally, I play with white pieces. Good luck to my opponent. And let's go. Bishop g4 makes no sense, I think. On the other hand, if I play knight f3, exchanging bishop for that knight, well, this looks like a huge mistake, because I'm taking on b7, and at least if queen is on d8, then some knight d7 move can be played, and black will lose an exchange. But by playing queen to d7, now there is no way to protect this rook. Ah, okay, so he can try to catch my bishop right now. Okay, let's see. But I think that I can easily, or almost easily, save it. Maybe not so easy. Maybe not so easy. Thank you so much for following. Sledgehammer, hello. Now I'm thinking to play bishop to d7 or to play bishop to b7 or queen to b7. Because if I play queen b7, he'll definitely take, then king d7, and then he'll need one more move to attack my bishop. On the other hand, bishop a8 will be possible, and then he will need two more moves. Так. Let's see. Okay, I'll play this move. I didn't even know there were that many months. Right. Okay. I played queen to b7. And it's black to play. So if king d8, okay, yeah, king d8. So now I need to think how I can help my bishop. How I can help my bishop. If I play something like this, maybe b4. Maybe. What else? But before he goes here, I go here, and then if he goes here, I can go here, takes. Yeah, I think that it looks like a good plan. And I play bishop a8. And now I'm planning to play b5 to open this diagonal. Yeah, so now I just take. So I'm not losing the bishop. Right, very active king. You see the problem. Pieces are not developed on the king side. Instead, how many moves this aggressive king already made? I don't even know, well, I definitely cannot save this pawn, but just thinking on how to continue. Okay, I will develop my pieces. Do you play bullet? Yes, I play bullet a lot. Takes. Right. Oh, let's castle. Okay, finally, he's developing pieces. And now he wants to attack me. Okay, now let's go here. Maybe I can take the knight and then put my knight in the center of the board. Hello, welcome to my chat. It's so calming. Yes. They say this about my streams. There is a reason they are only ranked in the low 1000s. ASMR, yeah. Peaceful. Very peaceful. Yes. I need to rename my channel to Peaceful Twitch channel. Peaceful chess. Okay, so all right, finally he makes some good moves. Just I'm afraid that it's too late because he lost the whole rook. And there is even not much point to analyze you know, this position right now, because you know, when black doesn't have rook and pawn, developing only half of your pieces is not generally a good strategy. I agree. I agree with you. Let's give check. My knight on d4 is hanging, so it seems like the only move is to move back to c6. Then I can think about taking on e4. It's a little trap. So if rook takes, then f3 move, attacking two pieces. So probably he needs to take here, but it's also a trap because I'll play knight to d4, giving check, attacking that bishop. So after rook e4, I'll play f3. Yeah, well, check is not dangerous. I will just take it. One more fork. Black is losing one more piece. Question from YouTube. How long have you been playing chess? I've been playing chess all my life. For more than... for more than 30 years, that's for sure. If not even more than 30 years. Yeah. Takes, and... Oh, by the way, even after rook e2, it was much better not to take his bishop, but to play in this position, but to play knight to d4, winning rook. Okay, I'm just lucky to get a chance to win bishop and rook. No checkmate? No checkmate, fortunately. Yeah, I just missed that fork. I focused on this bishop on g4 and missed the fork. My opponent resigned. Thank you for the game. Yeah, the problem is that my opponent made a mistake on move number 4. Well, first of all, bishop g4 is a strange move, but queen d7 is just a blunder. Yes, he played his first moves really very fast, spending just less than 2 seconds, and yeah, and he got into trouble very early. Who's your favorite chess player? Who's my favorite chess player? Oh, I don't know. Difficult to answer this question recently. In the past, my answer was Magnus Carlsen, but nowadays he, I don't know, annoys me a little bit with his behavior. So he is, of course, the greatest chess player of all times, probably, but I don't really like the way he behaving recently, but it's okay. So Judith Polgar is my favorite chess player. Yeah. So my new answer to this question. Good luck to my opponent. To my next opponent, this time I will play the French defense. Let's practice my French defense. Honestly, I don't know much, I don't know Siri well, but I have a feeling that knight c3 is not the best move. Not sure, I just have a feeling that this position cannot be too good for white. Pawn on f4. Well, maybe this and this, or maybe just knight f6, maybe. Or this and this. Okay, let's play knight f6. Okay, I'll not pre-move. Just at the moment, I don't see problems for black. What white from the very beginning has little advantage, because white starts the game first, makes the first move, and the task of black pieces is to find the way to, you know, make the position equal at least. Are you playing Title Tuesday? No. No. Yes, I think that it starts in 1 hour. Okay, d3. So far, in general, so far so good. Okay, let's try knight d4 move, taking with check. Okay, I'll take... he takes with check. Okay, this is actually my big mistake. I forgot that he takes with check. I focused so much on on the fact that I'm attacking his queen and his queen is hanging, attacking his queen, and if I take his queen I will give check, but he takes my knight. Now yeah, that was stupid, and I lost my pawn on b7, which then that was quite a big problem. You know, one interesting idea came to my mind. Knight takes c2, check. So definitely, well, not definitely, but it's very likely that white will play king to d2 to attack my knight. And then I will play rook d8, protecting my rook. And the thing is, he will not be able to take my knight, because after queen takes d3, I will just give him checkmate. Let's follow this line. So if here I also take here, or I can also play rook d8. So maybe he needs to move this way. But not to dark square. If he goes to f2, then bishop c5, and I will castle. And I will just castle and protect my rook on a8. Who is the GOAT in chess? Is that Magnus or Bobby or Kasparov? These are players from different times. They are greatest of their times. Good that white is thinking here, important moment. Thinking, but not too deep. This is what I was talking about. Checkmate on d3. Yeah, he was really too happy that I left my knight on c2 unprotected. Yeah, thinking. Thank you. Not always helps. No, it helps, but I think that he really got really excited that I didn't protect my knight. And my knight was hanging and my rook was on a8 was hanging. So my plan worked. Yep. Next. And good luck. Was too easy. Well, not that easy. I actually blundered. I blundered my pawn. I blundered knight f6 and bishop b7. Queen takes b7 moves. You're gonna subscribe. Thank you, Sander. Thank you for thinking about subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thanks. It was a clever sacrifice. Well, I can say right now, I can say that it was part of my plan, but it was actually not. Not part of my plan, I'm afraid. It was a blunder from my side. Okay, castle. I'm not that sure if I need this bishop on d6, because white can play knight b5 and exchange this is my bishop. Not sure, but I think it's not too bad. a6, a3 is useless. What for to play a3? Definitely I'm not going to play bishop b5, bishop b4, I'm sorry. How is everything in Kyrgyzstan? Fine, all is good. I don't know. In general, it's fine. Summer came to Bishkek, to my city, like a long time ago. And we had very warm spring. Right. I don't want to lose my pawn on b6, on b7. I'm not so sure what I actually need to do to play rook b8, or maybe just to play b6. This is a mistake. This is a huge mistake because I take on d5, and if queen takes on d5, I will play bishop h2, attacking, giving check, and attacking queen on d5 at the same time. This was part of my plan actually when I played b6. I was hoping my opponent to do this. c3. Now he's worried about his pawn. All is good. Well, I just don't go deep into details. Bankineta. Rook d1. He doesn't want to exchange, which is correct, because when we playing without some material, then it's not recommended to exchange pieces. So let's see what I can do. And I need to exchange. Okay, okay, but it's probably bishop d3 can be played. Rook d1 again, bishop e2, rook e1. Moves like this. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. Here, let's go here. Goes here. Yeah, he's running away. Let's go here. No luck. No luck, but you know what I realized? That maybe that bishop is actually better, is looking better on this diagonal, on this square. Because on this diagonal, you know, it gets under control, this diagonal. And this knight cannot, will not be able to move to g4 or to f3. So it's a good sign. Now I will try to connect to rooks. Double rooks on the e file. Correct. Second rook is coming. He's playing without this knight right now. Oh, pawn on b7. Oh my god, I blundered again. But okay, it's just a pawn. I have my own plan. Rook on the second rank. Okay. I left my bishop on this diagonal, but I can play. Or I can play maybe this move. This move can be played. Let's play this move. I was thinking about bishop g6, attacking rook on b1, and when rook moves, rook takes b2 can be played. But by playing this move, I'm also attacking pawn on b2, and I don't see how white can protect it. So white cannot move his knight. White cannot really move his rooks. The only piece is this bishop. It's a kind of Zugzwang, you know? White doesn't have good moves. Zero chances to do something. On the other hand, there is a pawn, yes. But by moving this pawn, I'll just take it. Thank you very much for following. Can I challenge you? I don't accept challenges tonight. Here. Bishop is hanging, pawn is hanging. Taking the bishop. Okay. He's trying to do at least something. Well, let's make a luft. Oh, this is another big mistake. I'm also making mistakes tonight, quite stupid mistakes. Now my queen is hanging and my bishop on h5 is hanging. But the good thing is that I have so many pieces, so I can blunder a couple of those pieces. And the good thing is that I can exchange one of his rooks. He cannot take. He can, but what is my highest elo rating? My highest elo rating is 2100, but it was long time ago. In those times when I was active, young and active player. Now I'm not very young and not very active. It's only a blunder if you lose a match. But the match goes on, I'm not losing the match yet. Okay. Thank you, Dirkie. Alright. Takes. Here. Okay, let's look for some tactics. I don't see anything interesting. Okay, I'll probably play here, maybe attacking this pawn, and also with an idea to maybe play rook e2 and rook takes f2. Maybe, yeah, okay. Well, okay, here. Do you have any tips to get 1000 elo? Yours is just 500. I think that at your level, it's very important to improve your tactical skills. It's very important on this level to stop making mistakes. In most cases, you guys, you just make a lot of mistakes, a lot of blunders, I'm afraid. Joey Fred, good morning to you. Why I'm winning these games today? So far so good, I'm winning. Because just because my opponents make some mistakes. They blunder pieces in one or two moves. So it's very important, first of all, to stop making those mistakes. Thank you for the game. Yeah. In order to stop making these mistakes, you need to solve puzzles. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to my Twitch channel. Hello, Gokul. Hello, how are you? Right. Next. let's start the next game. And good luck to my opponent. I'm playing with white pieces. Good luck. Okay, let's see how this game is going to what is going to happen in this game. So so far so good. All right. Okay, yeah, let's fight for center. Okay, good. Let's play bishop b5. Pin this knight. My idea is to push d5. By the way, not so sure that this d6, e6, I'm sorry, this e6 was a good move because by playing e6, the good thing is that you open diagonal for this bishop. The bad thing is that you close diagonal for the light squared bishop. So maybe bishop g4 was a better option. Bishop d7, okay, and I castle. Doing great, 3-hour train journey over. Now I'm packing. Actually a bit less than 3 hours. Nice. When you can see the mistakes the opponent makes and not make any yourself, you win. Yeah, the one who makes more mistakes is losing. The one who makes fewer mistakes have higher chances to win, I think, at this level. At the beginner level. Okay, developing, it's correct. Let's push. By the way, bishop g5 was possible also to play to pin this knight, but okay, I played e5 already. Knight to d5, knight to d5. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's go here. Maybe not the best move, but I want to play. But I want to play it. Takes, and I'm taking with this pawn. I want to have to improve my pawn structure. So what is this? Bishop takes c3. What is going on? But for to just plunder your bishop, give your bishop. I can see them, but not always fast enough when there is a clock. Yeah, that's why it's better to play with long time control. The clock is my problem too in the low time controls. That's why it's better to play with a minimum 10 minutes on your clock. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour to have enough time. And the better you become, the higher level you get. You know, then you can play with faster time control. I don't know what's happening. I got to 1000 rapid and then slipped back down to 930s, and I decided to play Blitz instead and have now surged from 740 to 818, 16 games, 13 wins and 3 losses. The fact that your rating changes sometimes, it can happen. I also can lose 100 rating points in Blitz, in Bullet, even more than 100. So I think that it's normal. We have bad days. We all have some bad days. We all have good days. So the fact that you had 1000 and then you lost 70 rating points, it's not. I think that it's not a big deal. Yeah, you just had a probably, you know, you had a bad day. It can happen. I think with the good vibes, I just find it funny how I suddenly play bad in Rapid. and I feel way sharper in Blitz all of a sudden. Sometimes I have some good days, some good streams when I can beat everyone, but sometimes it feels that no matter what I do, I lose. No matter what I do, nothing works. On such days, it's just better to stop and come back later, next time. Thank you very much for following. I can have a bad Blitz day and then I start playing Bullet and I win. Okay, one more tactical mistake. Bishop b4. You guys, you need to know all these ideas. Forks, pins, all types of checks, all types of tactical patterns. Pattern recognition is very important. But in order to recognize these patterns, you need to know these patterns, right? So don't ignore studying material, basic material. Thank you very much for following, Sky Blue. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Yavir, hello, how are you? Wasn't there free rook when opponent moved his queen to 7th line? Probably there was. I was just... Oh my god, there was a free rook on b8. Yes, it's true. Okay. I was just telling something and didn't pay attention to this. Right. Sometimes time goes slow and fast, or fast too, right? Magnus forgot that intermediate moves exist against Gukesh. I saw the game, but probably not very, attentively, because I don't remember this moment. By the way, you don't stream on Sundays now? I stream, but on Dina's channel. Yes, 2 Sundays I spent on Dina's channel playing against the students from the school. From her school. His rook was hanging. YouTube was also so this. Then you can do tactics against the clock on all the major chess servers and also on blitztactics.com. I didn't know that there is such a website, but okay. Someone told me before, if you lost 2 games in a row, take a rest. It's not a bad advice. Yep. So I don't say that it's a perfect advice. 2 games maybe is not a sign that you need to stop or to take a break, but at the same time it's not a bad idea. I think when you lost 2 games in a row, you analyze them. The best is to analyze, yes, but we are lazy sometimes to analyze our mistakes. That's no, I will not take it. Okay, I will move it back. I don't want to calculate. Probably queen takes a6 is possible. I'm just lazy to calculate bishop c6 move. Attacking rook, attacking knight. Hello, Finvar. Didn't see it live. Was it another event at the time? Is it your go-to job on Sundays now? It's just part of my responsibilities, because I'm one of coaches in the school. If you feel tilted, a break might help. If you feel tilted after 2 games, then it's high time. Yep. If you feel tilted, it's a good time to take a break. I like this position a lot. White to play. Let's not make my opponent wait for too long, but guys, can you find the best move in this position? White to play. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Hello, Brian. White to play, white to play, white to play. And win. No, not queen d6. No, 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 no. Right. Yes, that's right. Come on. Oh, queen takes. Okay. Well, it's not checkmate in one. I was even thinking that it's checkmate in one, but no. Checkmate in 1, 2, 3. Yes. Queen f7. Oh, king f7 is possible, right? I was just about to say that it's checkmate in one, but no. But nice move. Queen takes h7 here, and no, there was no faster way. Here, here, and here. Right. Sacrifice the rook? Not exactly. Knight pinned. Okay, I'm still blind. Alright, one more win. We have a raid from Speed Chess. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Hello. How are you? Hope you had a good stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dirkie. Mike Chesser, hi. I guess you joined it recently 1 month ago. 1 month. I have exactly 1 month of working in Dina school. She started it 1 year ago, like maybe 1 year and 1 month ago. I'm working my way through the Polgar puzzle book. What a great collection. Polgar puzzle book that contains about like 5,000 puzzles, yeah? Just recently someone shared one of the puzzles. Pizza Racers shared the puzzle from this book. Mate in 2. And I couldn't find that Mate in 2, by the way. I saw that the puzzle is, you know, something complicated, and I was looking for checkmate, but it was relatively easy. 5,334 puzzles. She was impressed by your commentary and asked you to join. This is a very strange question. What does it mean, impressed by my commentary? Do you... It's like I have such a bad commentary, and that's why, you know... you know, like you are surprised that she invited me, or what? A bit strange. It sounds strange. She had to be impressed by something about you to offer you a role there. Do you think that there is nothing to be impressed about me? No, but it sounds this way actually. Like, what did she find in you, right? That she invited you? Yeah. Next game. Good luck to my next opponent. Thank you very much for following. Okay. Pawn is hanging. Can I take it? So you see what is happening. The game just starts. The game just starts, and my opponent immediately blunders, you know, the pawn in the center of the board. This is what we were talking about. If you guys, because someone from YouTube chat asked the question, like how to improve. My rating is 500. Stop making mistakes. This is the first step to improve. How to stop making mistakes? I believe by working on your chess and by solving puzzles is one of the ways. To do that. Queen d7. So what do we what to expect? Black is planning to make a long castle. Otherwise, what for to play Queen d7? Takes. Yeah, this was his plan. But the thing is that I can also make a long castle. And I think that I will do it. But for to give him some hopes. Bishop can take on c3, bishop takes, and knight e4. Possible, but probably not a big deal for me. And I'm already pawn up. I'm also the second step and the third step. It's also the second step and the third step I might add. What would you recommend? What's the first step? Okay, let's push. But I understand, of course I understand that for beginners it's not that easy. Yeah. And but on the other hand, for me it's also not easy. I spent more than 30 years playing chess, and yeah, I have different problems in chess. I got stuck at my level, and when someone tells me, gives me advice, it's not always to follow this advice, because it's really difficult to improve. Okay, this pawn is not hanging. I'm just thinking about maybe this move. Oh my god, so someone created already chess.com, I guess. No? C24, well, chess.com. Hello, Ulan. Gordon Ramsay really can't stand the food. Yes. It was like the whole day, you know, it doesn't matter where you go, to Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, everywhere you see the same clip from their game. So the whole day, and today actually also same. Right. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to take this knight. I wonder if it is a good idea. Or not to take this knight. Oh, my bishop is not too bad. My bishop is definitely not a bad piece. definitely not a bad piece. We just have a closed position, and I'm thinking where I'm going to play for a win, on which side of the board, and looking for a plan. Right, okay, let me think. Let me make a move, let me make a decision. Так. To take this knight or not to take, or just maybe... I'm even thinking about playing b4, but probably even king b7 can be played with rook a8. Not so sure. If I go here, then some check and pawn on h2 will be hanging. I'm just trying to find a plan and explain this plan, but I cannot find it. I think I can make any random move. I just wait for my opponent to make a blunder. Maybe this can be my plan, like this, for example, with an idea to push e5. Okay, so how about my idea, a5? So if we exchange queens, I will attack the knight, so I will have a strong pawn chain. Well, after e5 he can give check, but I don't think that it's good for him. That good for him. That bad for me. What about your dark squares? All our pawns are almost in light squares. All my pawns in light squares. By the way, when you have this is just okay, maybe maybe this what I'm going to tell you right now is not about this position, but there is one rule about bishops. When you have, as in my case, dark squared bishop, you need to put your pawns on light squares. So I think that the fact that almost all my pawns are on light squares is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because I have space for my bishop. Right. Okay, my time is running. So I'm not worrying about my pawns. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is a blunder. This is just a blunder. Knight is hanging. If g6, then I can play here and here. Yeah, so he just blundered. He just blundered his... And queen f7 can also be played. Okay, check. Yeah, he just blundered his knight. Here, maybe? That is a sad knight. A sad knight on h7. Got lost. Yeah, okay, now I can... Not that I can, I should exchange queens. All right, well, this should be easy. I'm piece up, plus I have very strong pawns. It's not just about space for the bishop. The pawns also control squares your bishop doesn't. But because my pawns, probably because my pawns were located on light squares, so they were controlling light squares, and my bishop is dark square bishop. Let's go here to attack this pawn. Yeah, okay, he's trying hard to break my pawn chain. Ah, let's close it maybe. And take. I really have a great bishop. It doesn't give black to put his rook on dark squares on these open files. Let's give one more check. Here. Right. Так, what to do with my pawn? Maybe I can play here. Paul, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, for gifting a subscription.
Paul 1E4 gifted Opfershock a subscription.
To
Paul 1E4
Opfershock.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Opfershock. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Okay, interesting move. Nice try. Okay, let's push. Ooh. And I have a checkmate thread, by the way. Checkmate. Okay, maybe I have not perfect technique, but I but I did that. I finally gave checkmate. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Finvar. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you.
Finvar just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you. Right. New subs. Thank you so much. Yeah, one of the sub is to speed chess. Thank you. Let's start the next game. I have a long road. Let's go. C4. Good luck to my opponent. By the way, maybe we played against each other already or not. And it doesn't matter. Okay, game aborted. Let's play a new one. Ulan, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Charlotte. Game aborted again. What's going on? No one wants to play against me.
Ulan Kalufid gifted Charlotte Rotherum a subscription. Ulan Kalufid gifted a tier 1 sub to Charlotte Rotherum. They have given 201 gift subs in the channel.
And one more to Liv Harris. Thank you so much.
Ulan Kalufid gifted Liv Harris a subscription. Ulan Kalufid gifted a tier 1 sub to Liv Harris. They have given 202 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. My opponent played h6. There is a line like this, and I think that I played it during my previous stream. They play c6 and they sacrifice this pawn in the center in order to get some kind of, advantage, develop pieces fast. And usually I don't accept the sacrifice. I play d3. But h6 is, I think, not a good move. It's just black just blundered pawn. Okay, black is trying to, yeah, do something. But black is playing without one pawn already. Okay. I think that I will take with this pawn. Maybe I'll give check. They keep a board if they got black. People don't like to play with black pieces. Frank, hello, how are you? Okay, Paul. And bishop c6. Okay, I think that I can take the bishop. Knight takes, and I can take with a pawn, but then I will be 2 pawns up, but I will have double pawns. I think that I can take with a knight. Possible. There is no light square bishop, so I can just I can take and I'll be fine. I can also think about this move, by the way. Maybe this move is strong. Attacking the knight. So it seems like queen d7 will be the only option. Let's check if my opponent finds a way to protect. Because I think that rook c8 move, it just loses. E takes d5 and black will lose the knight. Could you play with me in the next game? Sorry, I don't accept challenges tonight. We can play next time. Yeah, queen d7. Okay, he played queen d7. He played queen d7. Knight takes d5. Okay. One more tactical thing. Oh, he resigns. Okay, probably he understood why he made a bad move because of knight c7. Knight c7 check. Queen cannot take because queen is pinned, so king moves, and then I'm taking his queen and I'm taking his rook on a8. So why black lost this game? Just because black made too many blunders. It's 14 moves game. Guys, improve your tactics. If you are lower than 1000, Alexander is inspiring thing then. Yeah. Okay, so next. Okay, let me play e4. I'm not e4 player, but maybe I will give some advantage to my opponent by playing something I don't know well, or I don't know at all. So I will play e4 move. Thank you everyone for the hype chest. I just did 10 minutes of tactics on chess.com. I try to do 1 or more tactics session every day. Knight to c6, okay. Can I push d4? Takes, 3 pieces attacking, only 2 pieces protecting. I mean, if I push d4, this will be 4 pieces attacking, 3 pieces and 1 pawn attacking my pawn, so not enough resources to protect my d4. That's why d4 is not a good move. I'll castle. But I do my aim chess almost every day. That take me about 20 minutes. You do aim chess. Interesting. I wonder how many people still do aim chess. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised that aim chess still exists. Just 24 doesn't exist anymore, but aim chess. I can't do too much tactics during Sasha's stream or I will miss it completely. Aim chess is only there for me. I don't know. Right. Okay, I still cannot play d4 probably because I don't have enough protection of this pawn on d4. On the other hand, Black king is still in the center of the board. And let's make quick calculation. So d4 takes, knight takes, for example. Usually it's better to start taking with the knight. I'm taking bishop or queen takes, then I'm giving check. Bishop goes to e6. In fact, it's possible for me to play d4. It's possible for me to play d4. It's also possible maybe just to play first rook b1, attacking this pawn and just I want to see how black is going to protect it. Just because b6 is not possible. I have a very good bishop. I just got 30 days of chess mood for free. They have. I think they give access to all their courses again for 30 days. Yeah, to everyone or not everyone, I don't even know. It's Frank personal chess yoga now. b6, trying to protect pawn on b7, but completely forgetting about knight on c6. I felt that this can happen. Bishop to d7, I can take this rook. I'm just thinking to take this rook or not to take this rook, because I have such a good light squared bishop. I think that one piece is enough. One extra piece is enough for me. And my plan is to push d4. Greedy. No, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be too greedy. I don't want to create problems for myself. I have no problems at all right now. Absolutely comfortable position. Finally castle. But it's too late. You already lost minor piece. Now I want to create a passed pawn in the center of the board. It looks good to take with the knight, actually. Maybe he'll play queen g6. Okay, let's see if he plays queen g6 or not. If not queen g6, then c takes d5 is better move. Queen d6, okay, he didn't play queen g6. Then I'll play rook to e1 with an idea to play knight e7 check to win this queen. Rook f to e8 is also bad for the same reason, because of knight e7. Check. Attacking the queen, so he has to sacrifice his queen. But takes. I think that every website, chess.com, chessnut, Dina School, they have material explaining different tactical ideas, tactical patterns. So it's really very important to know them and to work on them. Takes double attack. Is it the right definition? Fork. Fork. Maybe fork. Okay, he resigned. Checkmate in 2 moves. Checkmate. Thank you for the game. Next game. Okay, I played c5, I played e6 a couple of times, and I'm afraid I don't have other openings, so I will just play... I'll play my openings, because I cannot... I don't have a third opening, and I'm afraid, against e4. e5, I can play e5, but I know nothing about e5. b6... I am ready to play b6, but not e5. If you play b6, you probably don't need to know much, but when you play e5, you need to know something. That's why I play b6. That's why I play c4. Because I think that when you play c4, you need to know something, but you don't need to know, I think, a lot of theory. But at the same time, maybe this is a reason why I got stuck at one level, because I don't know. I don't know my openings. Well, okay. So what happened in this? Started like, well, it's Sicilian defense, but French variation. What happened? My opponent played according to the basic chess principles. He started developing his minor pieces. First on the king side, which is correct. But the problem is that he didn't pay attention to what I was doing. And this is also a problem of, I noticed this is a problem of players of this level. They just play what they know, and they don't see what I'm doing. I played a6. I want to play b5. You put your bishop on d3. Not only your bishop is restricted by your pawns, but also how are you going to develop this bishop on c1? Should have played a4. Right, a4 was possible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, play a4 first and then castle. Another thing is that I can push d5, so... but, okay, I can push d5, takes, and bishop a2 can be played. So now he lost his bishop. Bishop g5. I will develop my last minor piece. Simon Williams said that his opening repertoire was very narrow until he he got to IM. Then to get to GM, he had to increase his opening. But his mainstays were Dutch and English for a long time. Lula, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everyone. Hey. Let's give a shout out. Frank was first. Так, right. I don't want to take... Oh, wait, actually I can just take his pawn, right? I was thinking about taking en passant or moving back to b6, but just to take his pawn is also possible. I also remember him playing the English for a long time before switching to aggressive d4 lines. By the way, I definitely bought his course, Simon's course on the English opening on the Chesswell website, and I also bought the course on the Dutch defense, and I think that it was also created by Simon Williams. But I bought these courses. I bought his course on the Dutch defense, and then I was told that it was a bad idea to study the Dutch defense. I tried to play the Dutch defense, I think even 2 times during the last Olympiad, and I lost 1 game, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken, and made a draw in the 2nd game, but I had a worse position. I just got a bit lucky at some point and managed to make a draw. I'm greedy in this game. I know that I still need to castle, but I decided to go for this pawn on a5. Takes. Let's take... I can actually take this way. I can take this way and then take here, and my pawn on c4 will be protected. Yeah, I think that I'm going to do that. I'm taking with check. Well, even queen takes c7 is possible. Maybe even queen takes c7 is better. No, I'll take it with the bishop. Maybe I'll put my bishop on f6. Maybe as a Dutch guy I should learn the Dutch defense, but I think I already did that when I was in the White has played fairly well, I think. Yeah, I have a feeling that the White's chess is maybe a bit better than chess of my previous opponents. Just he made a mistake very early. In this game. Pawn is hanging. Attacking the pawn on c3. This was a plan. Interesting. I thought what for to play a5. Now I know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 96, unpleasant. A bit. But I think that I can just probably play here. Takes and takes. Okay, losing one more pawn. I think the guy plays well. I agree with you, Pizza. He finds interesting ideas. He's aggressive. He's looking for some resources. But yeah, the problem is that not all his ideas are working, and probably with more experienced, yeah, not working with more experienced player. Again something. Check. One more queen. And he doesn't give up. Thank you for the game. Oof, 37. Okay. Oh, what time is it? It's 9 p.m. only. Title Tuesday started. I can even probably join Title Tuesday, maybe. What I don't like about Title Tuesday and why I don't want to play Title Tuesday is because I need to have emote-only chat, I need to have delay, and and I will need to lose a lot of games. I've been watching this chess bros play the Dutch Stonewall, and that's such a cool name too. I think this player can improve. Felt like she was thinking before moving. For the most part. I have a feeling that, yeah, he definitely can improve, and he's, as I said, he's looking for some ideas, some resources. This idea with a5, a5, rook a4. So yeah. If you want to continue having a nice day, maybe you should not join TT. Yes. Right. Let's avoid Title Tuesday. Let's not ruin this day. Such a good day. The Freestyle Chess Grand Slam Tour will make its US debut at Las Vegas. Will kick things off with Chestival on July 13, featuring current and former NBA players in a knockout-style chess tournament. And for the first time, chess fans can experience freestyle chess live. Tickets are available now. Yeah. Hey, the Hundreds Monkey. Other than that, tell us what you really feel about TT. Well, you know, I told one time that if TT is held at actually, right now, 9 p.m. is not a bad time. Okay, 9 p.m. is not very bad time, but it's not a bad time for the beginning of TT, but it ends for me at 11 p.m., which is quite late. So one thing, I don't like a couple of things about TT. I don't mind losing, but I don't like that it starts late. I finish late. I feel tired. My chess is usually not good when I feel tired in the end of the working day, in the end of the day in general. I don't like that I need to have delay. I don't like that I need to have emote-only chat. Chat is dead, you know, no one is watching, and I'm losing, and I don't find, you know, any joy of doing that. These are my reasons why I don't want to join TT. Norway Chess has also started, Wei versus Magnus is on. But it's true, emote only and delay make it's not so streamer friendly. Yeah, it doesn't help streamers at all. For someone like Hikaru, it doesn't matter, you know, because he has a lot of viewers in any case, but for small channels. I don't want to get paired with Hikaru. I played him already a lot of times. It's not much fun. I want to get paired with Magnus. Okay, this is the only thing I want. At least one time, and that's it. And then I'll be happy. Okay, you know, let's do the following. I'll stream till 10 p.m. tonight. I will play one more game against some random opponent, and then I will switch to my channel and to my account, main account, and I'll play against viewers if someone wants to play. Today in the morning I was watching the video on the English opening, how to play with white and also how to play with black against the English opening. And Alexander, right? Halifman told that e5 is the best move against the English opening. And then I think that he recommends to play, I think c6. But definitely a3 was not the best move after e5. Thank you so much for following. e5 is fun against the English. I heard that before, that e5 is the best move, like, or maybe one of the best, if not the best move against c4, against the English opening. I just don't play e5, I just decided to play it for fun right now. At least it is unbalanced. Not symmetrical. Knight to c3. Probably, so I'm trying to understand. So if I played c6, seems like the idea is to push d5, right? Let's push d5. d4 immediately. This was not part of my plan. Yeah, the thing is that if I take it, queen takes, and my pawn on d5 will be hanging. Thank you, Frank. Thank you for gifting us up to Finvar. Thank you so much.
Frank_Rudin gifted Finvar a subscription. Frank_Rudin gifted a tier 1 sub to Finvar. They have given 456 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. E3. Okay. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just developing pieces right now. I actually think that I got a bad position. I don't like my pawn on d5. I think white doesn't have problems with his pawn chain. Not sure about my pawn structure. Looks like this is my weakness. But okay. On the other hand, I have two bishops looking the king side. This looks like one of my positions that cannot be good. Okay. It will be interesting to check the analysis of the engine. Maybe it's not that bad for me. By the way, Frank, how was TwitchCon? Your impressions about Anna Kramling's gala something? I don't remember how this event is called. Yeah, I'm waiting for my opponent to castle short, but he's also thinking that it's a bad idea. I'm just thinking that it would be good to move my knight somewhere and to push f5. Just I don't know where to move it. Where to find a square for my knight? Is it a stupid move? It's probably a stupid move, but okay. This move is probably not that much better, so it was kind of okay. Anna Kramling's event was the best thing there. But well, it was like PogChamps. It was kind of okay. Why? Oh, just okay, not exciting. So it seems like white is going to make a long castle. Seems like he's preparing for this. And I don't like bookshelves. I watched the chess gala for like 10 minutes. After that, my ears complained. She's so loud, even with the microphone in here. Stand was a lot worse than last year. I think that maybe it was White's mistake to take my pawn. On the other hand, I want to push f3 at the same time, maybe. Maybe even take on e3. Was it interesting for viewers to follow? Not for viewers to follow online stream, but to, as I understood, there were viewers, guests there watching the whole gala event. Was it interesting for them? So chess.com and other chess.com big chess streamers, personalities trying really hard to make chess popular, interesting, but I think that it's not really working. Well, there were a lot of people watching live and enjoying it. Okay. Probably they didn't understand much what was going on, but they still enjoyed. G3. I must say, by the way, that my opponent plays a very, very good game. You notice that no mistakes, no blunders, no silly moves. Thank you for following. I was thinking where to keep my bishop. Somewhere here on this diagonal or on here on this diagonal. I think that this diagonal is more interesting. Maybe I will push e3 at some point. Maybe even now. Maybe even now, because if pawn takes, then I'm taking. But then king can run to d8 and c1. It was stronger move ago. But I do appreciate the effort Anna put in to create a fun event, and for the first time it was pretty good. E3 was stronger before you treated diamond, but it looks decent now too. Hi Max and G. Happy summertime begin. I hope it will be a happy summer. And I got to see Dina live for the first time. From a distance. I met Dina only one time in Chennai. We met only once. She was going pretty fast. Yeah, and she's going to play one more event. I think it starts... Today's what? Tuesday? I think it starts on Thursday already. So she's jumping from one event to another. Castle! Oh my god! Great move. Ah, not so great. Not so great, I'm afraid. Not so great. Takes, queen takes, e2. Quite a dangerous fork. She had to do change. She had to go change the title of her stream or something. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. She changed the title at some point. Because we were thinking that I have the rights to change the title, but no. Joke, of course, it was much later. Okay, I'm thinking about this move. This is probably not too dangerous, but at the same time looks interesting. Now I take. I sacrificed bishop. Takes, takes, and I take bishop on b2. Yep. Thank you for the game. This was a very good game. The guy played really well. Well, like, okay, by the way, I wanted to analyze this game a little bit because I played e5 against c4 for the first time. Okay. Just want to see quickly. Okay, first of all, a3 is probably too slow. At the same time, I play this way sometimes too. I play moves, slow moves like this. But just I don't play a3 as a second move. I usually play a3 at least as third move. Rook takes b2, knight c1, rook c2 traps the knight to making him move to d3 and then rook c3, right? I guess. So a3, okay, I play c6. Probably stupid, but okay. Knight c3, I play d5, correct. Takes, takes. He plays d4, correct. And the best way was to take on d4. Queen takes d4, knight f6, e4. Knight c6, bishop b5. Oh my god, it's a bit complicated. Or knight c6 was another option. And after d takes c5, d4, knight a2, knight takes c5, and so on. I decided to push. Not the best idea, but not too bad at the same time. He goes here. Also not the best move. Better was to play queen b3, bishop b4, bishop f4. Not to block his bishop, but to develop his bishop. He played here. I develop bishop b5. I develop my pieces. h3. I develop one more piece. So I'm doing well here, actually, even though my pawn on d5 is not great. How do we call this pawn in English? Backward or backwards pawn? Отсталая пешка in Russian language. Нет, не отсталая. Anyway. I castled, correct. b4. So I did everything the right way. White's position is minus 1.38. backward. Yes, backward. Thank you. Bishop, oi, bishop before. Before, I played here, 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 here. This was a bad move. This was a bad move. Knight e7, h5, rook e8. Thank you so much for following. We call that pawn d-pawn. Okay, but you know what I mean. Here, push. Here, push. Takes, 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 takes. Here, here, here. Okay, well, I have advantage already, quite big advantage. Yeah, I have a big advantage. Do you have Russian banks in Bishkek? I don't know. They cannot be Russian banks. They still should be, even if we have, but I don't know. They should be Kyrgyz Russian and they should work according to Kyrgyz laws, regulations. I believe. I'm not specialist in these questions. Okay, guys, let's finish with speedrun for today. Okay, I will change accounts, and if someone wants to play, we can play against each other. We have one more raid. Thank you, Alan Lee, for the raid with a party of 16. Hello. Thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Hope all is good. Oi. Thank you, Night Be Free, for subscribing for 33 months. Wow, I have 2 subscribers today. 33 months subscribers in a row. Oh my god, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. Family. We have banks from other countries here. Cute bank, the bank of thank you. Okay, guys, I will stay for half an hour or so, less than half an hour. So if you want to play a game, send me a challenge, please. I don't mind to play some bullet. If you want to play some bullet. Or Blitz. Hi, hello, hello. Okay, if you don't mind, I'll play a few bullet games. No challenges at the moment. Tournament? No, I will not do tournament because I need to finish my stream soon. Night Be Free, thank you so much for 1000 beats.
Night Free cheered X 1000.
Thank you. I'll need to finish my stream at 10. I have a call, guys, at 10. Good afternoon from Paul in UK. Good afternoon to you. Takes. Here. I need to make a left. Here. 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 Nightbe Free, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ellen. Thank you very much.
Night Free gifted a Lynn alias subscription. Night Free gifted a tier 1 sub to Aline Lee. They have given
Aline
213 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Bit scary. Can take my 9 seconds. Oh. Where's my rook? when did I blunder my rook? Oh my god. I thought that I was sure that I put it on dark squares. When did I manage to blunder my rook? Horrible. Not midnight, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Just 10 p.m. It's going to be 10. No way to keep up with all the pre-moves. Yeah. Wait. Okay, next. Ah! Oh, no, fine. I'm not losing my bishop. Stupid. DST in Kyrgyzstan, probably. What is DST? Kyrgyzstan must have moved west, or I'm losing track of the time zones. It's going to be 10 p.m. right now. Daylight savings time. We don't change time. We stop saving times. Mm-hmm. We don't save times. Same time. GG, thank you. Stupid move. Thank you very much for following. Oh! I blundered again? What did I miss this time? Okay, there is such a big time difference again. Oh, what happened? What happened? Ah, I didn't see his knight. I was sure that we will just exchange queens. Oh, I didn't see his knight. I don't even like standard national time. I have one clock with that on in kitchen and one with in solar time for my precise location. Fast and furious. This was a possible move. Oh. And I have to then I have to play without minor piece. Oh yeah. No, I didn't go to disco last night, Max. Wait. It was now we have to... Okay, I still have some time to play a few more games. To lose a couple of games. Next. Your move. Hello. More. And let's go. Thank you. You know? Checkmate, yes. My kitchen and living room are in the same time zone. I don't have it. Next.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong.
I sacrificed an exchange and didn't get anything for this exchange.
Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you.
Checkmate red.
You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you.
Even this move is possible. Wow, okay, I made a draw in a completely lost position. Yeah, I can say that I'm lucky. Okay, I'll play one last game. I hope to win and get back to 2,400. and I'll go. Rook G1. What is going on? My opponent got upset. Back to 2,400. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Time to finish. Take a break. Okay. I hope to be back on Thursday. This week is a short week for us, short working week. We don't work on Friday. My friend and I are going to, if nothing changes, maybe we will go on a tour. We will have a tour to Issyk, just one day tour, leaving early in the morning and coming back in the evening, late in the evening. So should be interesting. If I go, I will definitely share some photos with you of my country. But I hope to stream one more time before that. Yeah. I'm sure you will not die. Postman, hey, and bye-bye. Okay, so let's rate someone. Thanks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you. So yeah, okay, have a good rest of this day and see you later this week. Bye bye.